Welcome along to Adelaide Oval for the final game of Gather Round. Perhaps it will be one of the most talked about games of the weekend. It is Collingwood hosting Hawthorn at Adelaide Oval. Jack Ginnivan has been the centre of attention, and he is right now, partly because of his unique relationship with the umpires, the other part being the fact he is playing at Collingwood for the first time since winning last year's Premiership with the Pies.
And some heat, not a lot, maybe a little on Sam Mitchell, and a little, if not a lot, on that man, Jack Ginnivan. First game against his old team, 42 games, 58 goals, and a Premiership with Collingwood. And it's as if the footy gods have done this on purpose. The main event, Jack Ginnivan against his old team.
This is where Hawthorn have got to use the other side of the ground. Frost has gone back to where we've seen the majority of play so far, but the space is on the other side of the ground if you want to attack fast and get around that. Collingwood, another Jeremy House getting behind the ball at the moment.
Ginnivan, you want to know what love is? That's what it is.
Tough love there, Dane. Tough love.
Well, they do love him, sort of, Collingwood. He'll always be a Premiership hero. So more jump here. He does from 3 deep. Here's Ginnivan's moment. He gets it, shrugs. He got it for high. Well, the umpires were always going to have to do that job sooner or later.
Here we go.
Would they give it or wouldn't they give it? The AFL put the memo out during the week. If the tackle starts high and stays high, regardless of what he does, he loves this kind of moment. He was born for this. Around the body, he's got it. Get ready for the dub.
There's the first one, that's right. Even the second one was right.
Yep. Umpire didn't really have to do much other than just play it at the end, did he?
Sort of unfairly umpired over the first month of footy.
Let's have a look, Dwayne.
Oh, the dart. Got a fist on it.
McDonald back here.
And McGuinness sees him. McKenzie was soaring, gave it to Ginnivan. He looks around, options inside, outside, to McDonald, ran into a brick wall. Kick not so good, but it might still work. Ramsden tried to knock on. McDonald caught, thought he was caught a little high. Ginnivan and Quaynor, good friends, very best of friends, the two of them. He's on track for game 400 later this year. That's the last thing he needs. Ginnivan gets another moment, takes the mark. Will he go for goal? He sizes it all up. Heads in the Ginnivan direction. He's got two to beat Jack. Did he get taken down?
What?
Oh, my goodness. Side bottom, heads wide.
Ginnivan out the back.
And he heads in Ginnivan's direction in a one-on-one. Maynard, Ginnivan. Ginnivan fed him under the ball, wanted to run back onto it. He may get a free. He may get a free.
I reckon the neutrals are on the Jack Ginnivan bandwagon right now too, Dwayne.
And that should have been 50.
They paid it.
Go.
The neutrals are loving it.
Especially up on the hill too.
The footy gods are here. The script has been written.
Slightly critical of him in the third quarter, and there's a lot of push. Oh, that might be another one.
I don't think it matters if you go to him and grab him and throw you on the ground.
In the air, the final game of Gather Round. Warple stripped, sorry about the sound. Collingwood hang on. The whole country came to the City of Churches to worship the game they love this weekend. And you must have loved every piece of that. As good as it gets. Down to the wire. Collingwood, the reigning premier, victorious.
Yeah, he could probably write the script on that one well and truly before the game tonight. You know, the fact he got a high free kick and a goal was always going to happen, wasn't it? No, we got great love and respect for Guinea. I'm not sure if we play him again, so we wish him the best for the rest of the year.
Oh, look, I think with Jack, he's had a fantastic start to his time in brown and gold. I'm loving the way he's playing. He's scoring goals. He's creating pressure. He's helping us lock it in the front half. He's, working really hard in the game, and the outside narrative is fascinating for the world. But he's a really important player for us, and I thought he had a good game today. And it would have been. I mean, he's 21 years old. You think about the scrutiny that a lot of it obviously he's been a part of, but he's had an enormous amount of scrutiny, and so for him to go back and kick our first goal and to be a strong performer, I was I thought his level of maturity today was going to be challenged, and some people said to me, "How do you think he's going to handle it?" And I mean, you're a 21-year-old under that much scrutiny. How do you know? And I thought he played another really good game for us.